Good morning, word nerds. Hello, and welcome to the marvelous Monday edition of Word of the Day. My name is Christine. I am a member of the Perry Girls, and each and every weekday morning, I bring you a new and amazing word of the day for you to add to your vocabulary so that you can sound smarticles. Hello, Makisha. Hello, Darcy. Thank you so much both for inviting your followers and for tweeting this out. I really appreciate you guys being here. And for those of you on the replay, thank you for giving me a couple minutes of your time on this busy Monday. So guys, guess what? Hi, John. Guess what, you guys? I've got a neighbor who is totally getting under my skin, right? He's driving me insane. Hey, Jeff. He's totally driving me insane. He lets his dog poop anywhere it wants, and for right now, it's decided my yard is its favorite place to go. This guy, he lives about 4 houses down. His last name is Fish, right? So I've decided I'm going to get one of those Nest Cam things, and I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set it up right next to my front door, but instead of pointing it at the entryway, I'm going to point it out into the yard, right? I'm going to do like a total top secret undercover thing, because I got to sting this clown Fish because he's anemone. Did I get you? Anemone was my April Fool's word of the day on Saturday. Anemone is actually a flower or an underwater plant, but I put it out with the definition, someone with whom you have beef. You know, because he's anemone to me. Anyway, thought I'd throw that story out there at you guys and see if you fell for it. Just a little fun, April Fool's or AF. We could make AF stand for April Fool's now. Wouldn't that be a lot nicer than what it actually stands for in social media? Just saying. And then, of course, yesterday I put out the word of the day, prank. So that everybody would know that the day before, anemone, someone with whom you have beef, was a joke. It was a prank. It was a fun play on words to have a little fun with April Fools. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't meant to embarrass anybody. I wasn't trying to double back to the word humiliated from earlier in the week. So I really honestly was just trying to have a little lighthearted fun with it. And I hope everybody did. So that was anemone, and then the next day was prank. Today's word of the day, hey, Fit Baker Mom's in the house, whoop, whoop. So today's word of the day is ecdydis, Ecdydis. It's actually kind of a scientific term, ecdydis, Ecdydis. And ecdydis means the shedding of the outer layer or molting. Now, when you think molting, it's kind of a gross word, right? It kind of sounds like mold or molt or bleh, right? Hey. So yeah, I want you to not think of it so much as molting. I want you to think of it more of the shedding of the outer layer, right? We're coming into spring, and we've all put on our winter coats, whether it's a jacket that we actually physically put on, or it's the couple extra pounds that we needed to keep us warm through the winter. Spring is about to spring, and it's time for us all to shed that outer layer. Now, if you're in a job that you totally hate and it's driving you insane and you think you want to do something else, maybe this is a time to consider a professional ecdydis, right? Shed that outer layer of detesting what you do, right? You need to be passionate about what you do in order to do what you do passionately. If you're not passionate about it, you're probably not going to be as good at it as you could be. Right? And maybe at one time you were very passionate about it, but something has changed. And that's okay. We're allowed to change. We're allowed to evolve. That's how we became the human beings that we are today. We evolved, right? Good morning, Laurel. You excited for your travels, my love? I'm excited to see you. I'm so excited to see you. But we're talking about ecdydis, Ecdydis. Move from to detest to endure. Okay, well, I guess it's better to endure than... Oh, you're already there. Okay, cool. I know that meant Palm too, not Palm Beach, because Palm Beach I don't think even exists. But awesome. Glad to hear that you're almost on your way. So detesting your job versus just kind of existing in your job. Do you really want to just exist though, John? Because you're worth so much more to that than that. You know what I mean? The exoskeletons that brood 17-year cicadas. Yes. And that's kind of a whole underground thing. Ecdydis is totally the right word to use for that. If you don't know what a cicada is, they have a very short lifespan. They spend most of their lives as eggs and pupus underground. And then when they're born, they climb up the tree, they eat the tree, they fly away from the tree, they lay some eggs, and they die. I think they have a 24-hour lifespan, maybe even less. I don't even remember what it is now. But I've actually seen one like 20 minutes after it came out of its exoskeleton. right before it was going to go on an eating binge and then lay its eggs and then pass away, right? Waiting for the next generation to go through the whole thing. So I want to think of us not as, cicadas or bugs or roly-polies or whatever. We are the humans that we are, right? We have evolved. But the shedding of the outer layer, I kind of want to focus on that whole imagery, right? It's okay to change our physical appearance to fit how we feel on the inside. Whether you're a fat person and you're trying to get not fat, whether you're a skinny person and you're trying not to be so skinny, whether you're a person who has a lot of hair and you wish you didn't, if you are a person who has white skin and you wish you had tan skin, if you have green skin and you wish you had orange skin, right? It's okay to change our outer layer. It's okay for us to shed our outer layer to match who we are on the inside. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So, whatever you have as your outer layer, think of it as the outer layer of your aura that you don't want there. That's what we're going to shed. We're going to do ecdysis this spring. We're going to do some spring cleaning of our auras using ecdysis as our mentality. Okay? So, in real life, ecdysis refers to bugs and snakes and even squirrels, I guess, do a little molting. They get rid of some of the extra fuzz. But, those are all gross things. So that's the reality of it. I want to get into the mental world of things. All right? So ecdysis is your word of the day. Ecdydis. Have fun with it. Use it. Don't abuse it. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Sorry about the prank over the weekend, specifically to JJS. You know who you are. I love you. I adore you. And I really appreciate that you muddled through that. You were adorable and you handled it like a trooper. I'm very, very proud of you. I didn't mean to cause anybody any humiliation. Know that I love you. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the Tuesday Terrific Word of the Day. Mwah. Bye now.